Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and tonight we are finally getting into those contracts I've been so desperately trying to get into. Um, we are on a good sized field with a, well, quite frankly, a ginormous piece of equipment for this little map. It wasn't easy to get it down here. Thanks to Platinum Turbo, we were able to work our way around and find our way to things. You just couldn't drive through town. It was too dadgum big. It was dadgum huge, if you ask me. But we're getting along now. Farmer who owns this tractor needs to show a little love. It's pretty worn out for all intents and purposes. But it's gonna get the job done. It almost makes me want to go get ours. I almost think ours actually has more horsepower than this thing does. And then at the wear level it's at, I would definitely think so. But it's gonna do the job. It's gonna do the job. I just keep telling myself that. Even if we only do 3 kph. Now the one thing I do need to do that I forgot to do is gotta paste some things around. Go to, no, wrong, not, oh, I hope I didn't botch that. And then we'll throw it up on mine real quick. You know what, I need this back up and everything looks okay there. And, oh, no, we need to go back over here. We need to, God, my bandwidth has got to be terrible tonight. Or maybe it's just my stream that looks terrible. Hopefully that's it. If you guys see it and go, Flatlander, hey yo, how's it go? I take it you're not getting in here to fertilize the cow pasture, or the forest pasture? Do I need to go run and do that before I take on more contracts? Question of the day. This tractor, Daniel, almost makes me want to go get ours. Oh, I hear footsteps and I'm about to lose my mind with children. What? Are you the only one doing footsteps up there? Okay, thank God.
That's the president of the future walking into a bar. It was tense.
Oh my God. Holy biscuits. That is so terrible. We could. What? He thought he was home.
We're looking for a good case.
That's really bad. What do you mean the long future? The long future is our next tractor, which is like, I don't know, about 12 years from now. I mean, we still have some land we need to purchase. Well, here's a question. While you're watching, are you hopping in to fertilize? I never got an answer to that. Because if you're not, I want to know that now, just so I can get my head wrapped around that and don't forget about it. Maybe, no, not maybe, yes or no. I'm going to stake you to it. You don't treat your wife this way. Why do you treat me, your business partner, this way? No. See, we went from maybe to no. My God, you are my wife. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's look at some tractors here, since I know what I'm doing next. And unfortunately, I got a ways to go on this field. I almost wonder if it's going to be more beneficial to go down the whole time. Just keep going down, and then drive back up empty. Because this back and forth short turnarounds is just going to drive me insane. Drive over. It's not my seed. It's fine. Yes, it's pushing me sideways, and I'm screwing up all kinds of furrows and everything else, but I really don't care. Sit there. Okay, now tractors. Twack this, twack this, twack this. So we want to get bigger. And so I guess this guy's out then because it's, you know, it pops off at 190. The stayer here pops to 216. So those are kind of like, no, I'm not going to work. The Lamborghini pops to 263, so that doesn't work either. This guy, what's this pop to? We don't. But you were the one who wanted 2 tractors previously. Well, we do. We do need more than 1 tractor. Because when we go to do grass work together, it's kind of hard to do it with only 1 tractor. You ever tried to rake, or to mow, rake, bale, and pick up and take back to somebody to have them wrap with 1 tractor? Now, if you've got an option of something I'm not thinking about, you go ahead and let me know. So we need more than 1 tractor, but I don't think we need bigger than the Fendt 724. Oh yeah, yeah. My thought is that we could go with like the Fendt 900 Vario MT. This thing would motor around this map. 380 horsepower. We could jack it up to 431. It's only 420 grand. Drop in the bucket, right? I mean, by the time we get our loan paid off, we'll have enough money to buy this thing. Wouldn't that be great? And we can go with like the really wide tracks, make it obnoxious through town. Seriously though, I had thought about these guys. You know, these tracked versions would work really well on a European map because they spin through there. Oh, you're killing me here. How about the MT 1100? 492 horsepower. We can jack it to 436. Can't put mowers on the front, but hey, run a rake real nice. Now, you know, I mean, like the 7R, it's a nice tractor, but I almost think it's too big. Like if we were gonna go, I think we'd be in more mid-range. The 6R, we can kick to 300 horsepower. I think that would be more our, you know, where we need to be. Well, you don't count. I was talking with my other friend, Flatlander. He actually is more important to me. The 800 TMS. Wait, okay, hang on. We're in the. Do we have the 800 TMS? So this bad boy. I mean, because I was looking at these last night, and this 279 is where it tops out. But here's what was getting me the other night. Watch this. Okay, $149,200 for 279 horsepower, right? 149 is 279. Ours. It is. But I think we overspent when we bought this one. We shouldn't have bought this one. We took it in the shorts here. I mean, this one, we ended up cranking this one horsepower-wise all the way up to 246. We spent $192,000. And we're going to lose speed all the way up the hill. Where who at, John? Am I buffering? This thing says, I hate, oh, God, I can't wait for TDS to get their stuff all finished so I can have better internet. Driving me batty bonkers, but I'm running contracts on Geiselsberg. Okay. No, but what I was saying, well, it looks like I lost everybody too. Well, what do we need another big tractor for then? That's my question. Wow. Is my stream terrible, or is it just my end? It looks horrendous on my end. What if I can make a change here? Let's see here. Output video bit rate. Streaming really doesn't give me. I can move the bit rate up and down. It doesn't give me much more for option wise. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave that alone. I'm gonna message you. See if you. Oh, now all of a sudden I got 4 viewers again. That's nice. We're getting there. I don't think it's your internet. I think it's mine, because mine's terrible. Spinning circle, that's what it is on my end too, even though. Huh. What if it's a YouTube thing? Hey Ben, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? God, it's warm in here. I'm gonna have to turn on the fan. I didn't think the internet could get air bubbles. So you're having a so yeah. See, I've got the spinning circle of death, but it says that I have 6 people watching and my stream is fine. What? Oh, this 8R John, or Ben, John, and Massey being worn out the way it was, quote unquote, by the game. This farmer needs to work on his equipment. Oh, why? Hello, got it. Because it's just, it's struggling. Really, really struggling. I can't plant going uphill with this. Now this is only the 8245 R, right? Yeah. So this is a heck of a machine to be pulling, but it's also worn out. It's not quite cutting it. Well, here we're doing good. All 6 of us, 7 of us technically with Jennifer. Me and the 5 kids, and, right? No, wait, 6 kids? Is there 8 of us? Wait a minute, hang on here a second. I lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. 6 kids. So 8 of us. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, it's been busy. I just got done putting children to bed. Well, little children, that is. It's not my tractor. It's a contract. And I don't have any money to get a tractor anyway. Our loan's almost maxed out. Well, it's a horsepower and hill thing. Because if you look, why are we not going? Strange thing. It's the incline of this hill. This sower is set up to. If you look at it when we pull out of the ground, you can see there on the ends. It's got the front cutting discs and then a semi subsoiler, if you will, attachment to it. The tractor is fairly worn from a game standpoint. So in real life, this tractor would have several thousand hours on it, for sure. If not a lot more than that, maybe 10,000. You know, so. Yeah, but from a gameplay perspective, this tractor's having issues. Even with wheel weights. 4-wheel drive locked in. Differentials, front and rear locked. Struggles. Struggles quite mightily. Hey, can I ask everybody a favor? Now if you look here, you can see this bad boy. I'll be going up the hill here. Don't lose track where I'm going. She's got those little deeper diggers behind the discs, and then the whole planting apparatus as well. And it kind of, the European John Deeres. They just don't quite cut it. But no, anyway, can I ask everybody a question? When you tune into the stream, do you do it because you get notifications or because of Discord notification that I put out there in my live stream post? I'm just curious where everybody's coming from and why they're coming. If you're seeing it because I'm putting in Discord, if you're seeing it because I'm putting it in, just because YouTube says, hey, he's streaming, you better show up because he might pass out before he gets done or have to go scream at children. I wish YouTube would say that. That'd be really great. But it doesn't. Not quite. But we're finally doing contract. I mean, this contract's going to net us, a handful of nothing. I'm getting this Discord. Okay, Discord for you. I don't get notifications if I tune in because I'm already watching YouTube. Well, you should always be watching YouTube. Especially me. Ben Jacobs should be watching nothing but YouTube. That really hurts, though, that you don't have me, notifications over here. Remember that when I drive through India and I'll just kind of like, pass you by because, well, I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of like, oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, yep. Don't you like how I muttered my way through that? 15 kilometers. Mr. Costello, thank you very much for stopping by. And YouTube notifications for YouTube. Okay. So if it, 2 YouTube, 1 Discord, and 1, if I'm around. Thanks, Ben. I gotta get my camera back from my son. Get myself back up on the screen. Either that or turn the light back on in here, since I don't need it off for the camera. Oh man, I am holding such an awesome straight line. That is great. Well, I really want to pronounce that, but all it's going to sound like is that you moved to my booty. I moved this booty. I live in somebody's... I can't say that on the stream, can I? Anyway, you didn't sell your land that fast. Or get out of your contracts. To boot. To boot. Kind of like Tibet, but to boot. William, your little thingy-wingy. Yep, I said thingy-wingy. You know, the icon that is usually a picture, but for Ben it's just a pink person. What's it say? I can see it's got lots of writing. I'm just curious. I'm squinting and it's not helping. Alright. Let's let the tractor drive this rather than this drive the tractor, shall we? I started out with a straight line on one side and now I've got that. Holy cow. Horrendous. With a capital G. Horrendous. I should make my... Yeah. Take one of your pictures from all the equipment you've you sent me. Your Rogator type sort of thing. What is it, R40, 45, something like that? Or your oh dear. Oh, 9410? No, 9420R, isn't it? 9420, isn't it? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Of course I'm not wrong. I'm always right. I never forget anything that has nothing to do with normal life. Oh, speaking of not normal life. I was going by Wanakee the other day, taking a guy from one place to the other, and there was a... I didn't get a good look at it. I don't know if it was a 460 or a 560, but it was for sale. God, Alfalfa, you're killing me here. This is hysterical. I was thinking earlier, I've had just about a showing from everybody who's normally been on the streams. Lately, I'm on the floor getting a soda out of my mini fridge that I've stuck in here now. Don't tell my wife. It's just where I'm storing it now, and It happens to be plugged in as well. I don't know. I didn't. You want me to find out? You seriously want me to find out? I mean, it's not that far. Heck, I'm over that way enough anyway. Pop in there, ask them what their starting price is. So it parked along the outside fence row. Okay, then I'm not stopping for you. I don't love you anymore. I thought we'd have, stop at Subway, something exotic like that, and we could have a sandwich and talk old farmhouse. It's not a project. It looks just fine. Speaking of which, what happened to the last project you bought? I forgot what you bought. It's been several months ago now, but what was it that you bought? Anyway, Alfalfa, I do love your little icon. They are not a project. They're just it's a lot like older people. They're not projects. Oh, that's right. That's right. They're just in need of constant care. You earn it, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, too funny. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't been on Nexus mods in a while either. I gotta go and actually look for mods again. I look, but like nothing's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have that, Or, oh, I need that, or anything like that. So. Oh dear, it's been a day or two. I said something that was important and relevant. God, I hate when I do that, and now he responded to it, and I don't have a clue what the heck I'm talking about. Anyway, how's the case doing, Ben? I'm gonna jump back and forth between you two since I can't seem to hold a straight line conversation with anybody. Because my memory fades too quickly. So why playing FS19 these days, even with Seasons being out? Or are you waiting on Seasons to actually settle their butts out so it's all actually done? Because Seasons 19 is way better. I mean, it looks Season 17 looked like vanilla game crap. They really did. They put a lot more into it. However, there's a lot of bugs. Now, a lot of them have been worked out at this point, but they have a lot more work to do. Holy biscuits, everybody at once. You guys are like, what are you guys, texting each other and then saying, okay, let's all send our messages at the same time? No, straighten out. Take, you drunken sailor. Okay. I can do this. I need someone that doesn't make videos in German to learn modding so I can fix those two. No doubt, right? Daniel will fix them for you. You hear that, Daniel? You're fixing them. That should make you happy. Good, it's running strong with the new turbo. However, the front power steering cylinder needs rebuilt. Ew, that's no good. I'm working on my friend's Geo Tracker. One of the main support bars that used to hold the gas tank up, well, it's like 3 inches on each side. The middle 18 inches was gone. So it cut what was left of it out and welded a new one back in. The 17 is a better game though. The 9 is better technically in every aspect. I think once they get Seasons worked out on 19 Alfalfa, you should give it a crack. It'll blow your mind. I mean, there's still more that they can do. Granted. Crop rotation, different animal breeds, and it's just it's yeah. We're still figuring it out, and Daniel and I are a little bit too into it, and we still haven't figured it out. The new models in the works. So basically, you need to build it from scratch. Yeah, we've talked about that too many times, Alfalfa. There's been a whole Discord channel that's been blowed up that, basically said that they made this for console and put it out on PC rather than the other way around. Well, isn't Scotland and Argentina basically in the same area? It's not bright colors. They're just vibrant. They're alive. One of these days, I'm gonna remember to quit reaching around my keyboard and start using my steering wheel. It's sitting dead in front of my face by about 6 inches as I stare down right at it under my nose. Oh, really? When I went to play I wanted to play FSS, not wait a year to plant and plant again. And snow now. Oh, I love the snow. That's one of my favorite parts. See, I can't wait for it to snow. I so want to go plowing. So stupid. What do you play Farm Simulator for? I want to plow snow! Moron. Yeah, anyway. That's basically my thing. I can't wait to plow snow. Seasons, though, you know, I mean, we're playing it for the realistic aspect as much as we could possibly get out of a game, which is also why we sometimes get annoyed with FS19. Let's see here. Let's pop that out now. Okay, now let's see here. Contracts. Does anybody know? Okay, so I've completed this contract. Reimbursement. Oh, so okay. So let's go ahead. Let's. I want to see if I fill that up. If I get reimbursed for it, because right now I get reimbursed for nothing. Open Sesame. Love how those open. Okay. You know what's funny? I was plowing snow earlier today in Farm Sim for an hour. It plowing snow. Hey, farming 50. How's the 50 gender running? Still good, I hope. Okay. So now if so 75.84. If we collect. Now, let's go to where's my monies. So no, that's sold vehicles. Didn't sell anything. Sold vehicles of 44.16. Seed cost, fertilizer cost, contracts $6,500. 74. Yeah, reimburse me then. My own opinion, but I want what I'm doing to be realistic. Seasons makes the world I play in more realistic. Again, not for me. Alright. Everyone plays the game different. That's what's awesome about the game. You can't really play it in a variety of different ways. Well, I don't think they need to be built from scratch. Just remake the gearbox model. Yeah, well, I think we're ways off on that one. Okay, so what do we got for contracts available? Do we have fertilizing? Perfect. Let's hit that one up. And we're going to borrow the 425, 984. We're going to get like $559. I'm going to be rich. Whoops, no, let's hop out of here. Okay. Look at the cute little Massey with the pizza cutter wheels. Oh, I need my thing on. Can't stand not having a go backwards pedal. I could do this either way, couldn't I? Front or back? Should I mount it on the front or should I mount it on the back? Mount it on the back, probably. You don't have time for videos, do you? Farmer Craig doesn't have time for videos. I asked him earlier. It's like, you been quiet. He was tedding second cut of hay earlier today, was he? Okay, now I gotta go get that. We're gonna get in the cab. It's a little easier to drive through the trees out here. Here we go. Drive through the scenic land here. The trees are wonderful. This is a well done map. It's one of the contest maps, if I'm not mistaken. When you find out how many hours really go into these maps, it's just insane. The people who make maps is, you know, who actually do, you know, and do a really, really good job. Oh my God. Months of activity on a map like this. With or without help. It's crazy. Why are my mirrors flashing and my tractor twigging out. There was I posted some pictures. I don't know if you saw those, Matador. When I was out working on my friend's tracker across the way, was they were merging cut rows, and I sent it to Daniel. Maybe I didn't send it to. Maybe I didn't put it. But they were using. I don't know if it was a coon or what they were using, what kind of merger. But they were merging the rows, and then they came back with the a John Deere forage harvester, and they just were chewing those fields up. It's cool to see. Speaking of which, I gotta put my video together and post it on YouTube of my time at the Kinsey Innovation Center over in Iowa. That was pretty cool. That was actually very cool. Imagine a John Deere 5020 pushing 330 horsepower with big old fat tires on it. It was a beast. Fill her up. You guys, operation using those old tractors is really neat. I have a friend who farms a simple way. Do you guys just put up hay, or do you also do row crops? I have a friend who does hay, does farming a simple way, and also has cows that he'll sell you. Field 26. Where's field 26? I am here, and field 26 is focus. I can't focus. 26, 25, 24, 20, 30, 19, 20, 26. Okay, so go back down the road, hang a left, and go straight down. Beep, beep. Yeah, he had yeah, but it was a 318 in there. I remember the engine. I've got to put the video together. And then they had an actual Kinsey tractor running two 318s. I think pushing, I forgot how many horsepower, but they had a V8 in front and a V8 in the back. You know, four-wheel drive articulated. Quite interesting. He used to have Angus, so they took all the ground he has. So they took all the ground. He used to have Angus. Okay. I think I follow. Probably not, but I'm going with it. I've not been to this part of the map. I love this map. It's so different in so many different areas. So used to seeing my area over and over and over again. Going into a new area is going to be fun. All the different forests area, you know, here. And the neat part about this is this map is actually based on real life Geiselsberg, or Geiselsberg. You can actually look it up, and it looks almost identical from an over-the-top map area. Yeah, Big Blue they called it, so they could pull the big plow they built. Yep. But the plow was by oh, it didn't say Kinsey on it. DMI. It was a DMI plow type on top of it. Now where am I going? I need to basically go straight across. How do I go straight across? How do I get there? Do I go down? I must go down either to my left or my right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go to the right. Just because of timing. I almost went left. Unless I see another way to get across. I will totally do it. But I'm pretty sure they got fence rows all over everything. I can't get through. Nobody sees this. It's ready to be cultivated, so it's okay. I'm sure Daniel made the water so it freezes in winter too. Anyway, I love the forest aspect here. This is really neat. 1954, our newest tractor, our super, what's an MTA? I'm gonna have to Google that one just to figure out what that is. Massey Tractor Association. That's what I'm going with until you tell me otherwise. Welcome to the slightly weedy field. Okay, wait until it's done having its hiccups. Oh, Nelly, that's got a spread. $19.54 though, that's not exactly yesterday. Farmall Super M that has a torque amplifier gearbox. Oh, love it. Oh, they had a Farmall H there at the Kinsey Center too. That was a neat place. I was glad I stopped by. I was taking kids back to I can't drive with it hitching and glitching. Taking kids back to Des Moines, and I'd seen it when I went out to Des Moines. I was like, I am stopping there on my way back through. Has super displacement. Is that due to boring or stroking? Or just an overall different engine? It's a tree in the middle of that field there. Interesting. There's some for the water. That's healthy for you. Take that, EPA. Next, I'm going to spray some Roundup in your water. Can't see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. And he put dome pistons on it, so it's shy 60 horsepower. Wait a minute. He made it a Hemi? No, that wouldn't be dome pistons. That would have been domed header. Head, never mind. Screwed that up, didn't I? See, it's been too long since I talked cars with people. Or engines in general, I should say. Toned pistons in a tractor. 60 horsepower. Twin turbos, supercharger, intercooler. What else am I missing? Be careful not to tear up the final drives. Well, if he tears them up, they will be his final drives. Okay, so now let's see here. So I should get about $500 for that. So we're gonna get lease reimbursement, missing crops, collect $984. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, I know. I realized that as soon as I said it. I was just thinking wrong. I thought the domed head. I'm thinking ham is. You know what I mean. You know what I was thinking. You know where I was going with it. I just messed it up. I just fertilized. Oh no, it was okay. The real foul. I saw that oilseed radish. I was like, why did I fertilize oilseed radish? That's dumb. Plowing, icky. Plowing, icky. Cultivating. Ooh, with the Valtra, field number 2. That'll give me about $600 if I lease their equipment. Oh, that's a nifty little thing. Use that eventually too. Let's go do field number 2. Did you give me weight? No, you didn't give me weight. I like these Valtras, and I don't know why. Oh, I tried to just reverse there. That didn't work. Now it'll work. This is what we should get. The Valtra, you know what? That's what we should. Where's the Valtra S? That's what I want. Or the Valtra T. That's what I want. Daniel, here's what I want. I'm going to tell him right now. I want the Valtra T 234 for my tractor. Okay. I think they look good. I just like them. It's a European map. I'm not going American. You're going to get it. You're going to have to be okay with that. Field number 2. Nope, that's not field number 2. Field number 2 is way up there. Oh, someplace new. Gonna go up the main road, hang off, and okay. Okay, let's see here. It's been going roughly 30 years that way. He's not one to be unnecessarily rough. Oh, okay. He's not a true farmer then. You're supposed to like try and break your equipment every time you go out because then you don't have it to work with, and that's how you lose money. Wait, what? Never mind. See if I can get this thing through town. I tried to get the cultivator through town earlier. It didn't work out very well. Does this thing have GPS on it? It doesn't, does it? Okay, so we're gonna go up this way, right? Okay, see what I'm doing. Good in the cab. There we go. Too many tweez. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Okay. So how many hours does this thing got on it? It's got 68 hours in this tractor. Good gravy. I've never had a tractor with any kind of hours on it other than the last map I had it with like 44, 45 in-game hours. It's my only tractor. Something wrong with his tires. Look at his tires. Look at him. He got something on the wheels. You get to cut through another forest though, but what is wrong here? My ping is in the 50s, but it's acting funky. Alright, now we skip in through here, right? Right. Or maybe not. Maybe we're going to... There we go. Skipping through death there for a second. Does anybody really plow? Do you even plow, Ben? I know you have your areas where the soil is a little harder, where you subsoil it. But for the most part, are you guys even plowing? Let's see if this guy's got GPS on his thing. It's gonna be a good sized field. This field's a lot bigger than it looks on the map. I mean, you look at it, okay, size, but it's much bigger. Left control S, no. That's interesting. A, D, left, oh wait, no, put that back, Alt S. Nope. Left control S. Guess not. Okay. Thought it did. Alright, here we go. Let's hit it. Get this thing up to speed before we start dropping it. Love this. This thing's awesome. He used to pull a 3-bottom plow with it. Not sure how much he did. No, he replanted 15 acres a few years ago. Ugh. Some of our water still hasn't receded, speaking of replanting. Strawberry fields up north of here are just not there. Oh, missing the edge. Come on, get it back over. Shrinking the field. I'm sure they wouldn't be happy if they had a smaller field next time they planted. This is one of my favorite cultivators to use. I wish they had a bigger version of this. Don't ask me why. I just like all the disking action or something, I'm not sure. And the rollers in behind, the clump busters? I don't know, what would you call those rollers on the back? Super Beauties. When you pull the right size plow, it's okay. However, when you weight it down to 4 tons and have issues. Here we go. Now the heavy lifting is a hay wagon with a baler. No doubt, right? Start tacking on that weight and making it work at the same time. But as soon as you set it, if you don't abuse it like that. Oh, but yeah, if you don't abuse, yeah, okay. Sitting here trying to. It's been a long day, kids. See how much longer they get. I didn't think we were going to have children in the house anymore. And now we have what? I'm not forage harvesting. I'm not going to be full, so you can just get off the food talk, okay? You're not going to get me with that one. But pepperoni is one of my favorites. I could sit and actually eat a bag of pepperoni, which is really probably very healthy for me. God, now you want me to go buy a... I want to go up to the grocery store right now and buy one of those like 18-inch pepperoni sticks. You know, I got cheese in the fridge. I've got crackers in the pantry. I'm set there. All I need is a pepperoni stick now. Thanks a lot, Ben. Now I'm hungry for food I don't need to eat. Oh, yeah. My wife likes to get cheap cheese. You know, it's okay. I like to go up to the cheese shop. I got one each into town, to be honest with you. There's the Mouse House Cheese House, and then there's, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Don't hit the tree. Need more of a headland over here. And then there's Ellen Box at the other end. Neither one is more than 5 minutes away. I think they're both closed at this point, though. But I like to get, like, 2-year-old Swiss. I've gotten the older stuff, and I like it, but it really sticks in. It's almost harder to cut. Swiss gets kind of, I don't know, brickish? Like, really brickish? I don't think you can be cheap when you're... Mozzarella, maybe. I love a good Swiss with mustard, good brown mustard on it. Just sit there and slice it and eat it. It was one night. That's like my go-to food. Women go to chocolate ice cream. Lord Thunder Monkey, he goes to Swiss cheese and mustard. Pepper Jack's good too. I went to make put pepper jack in my burger the other day. But my pepper jack apparently it wasn't a new bag. I thought, oh, she bought pepper jack the other day. I didn't realize I had it. It was an old bag, so it ended up going to the trash because the way it looked when it came out, not so good. But if you want to do a good cheese on a burger, there's some sort of chipotle something or other. It doesn't cut real easy. It kind of gets a little crumbly. But when it comes to knock that corner off right there, just force this way thing through the ground. I'm sure this is healthy for it. But it's a good one. I make grilled cheese. See, I've never liked it. Doesn't seem to melt as well with it. When it comes to grilled cheese, what do I do when I eat a grilled cheese? I guess I don't think about it. It's not Swiss, because Swiss doesn't melt well enough. Whoa, easy, glitchy, hitchy, glitchy. Come on. I can't steer not knowing where my tractor's at. Come on. What do I eat? Now you're going to make me think. I'm going to have to go back to the cheese shop just to go pick out cheeses, just to figure out what I do with grilled cheese. Drive the forage harvester down there and pick out cheese. Anyway, Ben, what are those yellow round circle things in the back? What would you call those? Quad busters? Come on. You know, with your cheese shops. We just go to the deli. That's not good cheese. See, that's not. See, now you're mixing. Good. That's like going to Walmart to buy your next lawnmower, Ben. Seriously, you gonna buy your next riding lawnmower at Walmart? I don't think so. Might as well go to the Case dealership and buy a John Deere. And the John Deere dealership buy a Case. Yuck. Rolling baskets? Okay. I like this thing though. I mean, the front's got an actual, like, you can see it there, the bladed rolling basket type sort of thing. And then a couple of different discs, and then you get the rolling clump busters in the back. Chains are jangling. Come on, get over there. Philly cheese is good. Some of us don't have fancy cheese shops. Okay. Alright. That's you know, this is the conversation you're having with your European friends. Your European friends say the Renault's fine. Like, no, you got to go with John Deere. Like, well, we don't have a fancy John Deere dealership, so we get a Renault. And that's the cheese you're eating, man. Come on now, step up your game. Drive up here, get yourself some good cheese, some squeaky cheese curds. Eat them on your way back to Indiana. I'll let you do that in October at the World. You can stop by the World Dairy Expo with me. You can help me with the children. That'd be great. Me, you, the 3, 5, 6, 10, and 13-year-old. By the way, our cheese shops also have fudge, which is healthy for me. Speaking of which, did I finish that piece of fudge? I think it's still sitting on top of the fridge. I can't eat it all at once. Very few things stop me that are rich, but that's one of them. I can eat and eat and eat, but some things, very few things, are a little bit too rich for me. I knew you would, Ben. Or should I say, Grandpa Ben? You're close. It's not far. Next 5-10 years max. Grandpa Ben on the tractor with his grandkids. Just think, in 20 years, Grandpa Ben can have, you know, the kids running the auger cart. The grandkids, I should say. Working your 25,000 acres with the whole family. Well, take a look at your kids. Look at their age. Think about it. Add on 5 to 10 years. Where are they at, right? They're right there. I told that to my cousin the other day. She's a few years older than me. She's giving me crap about, you know, I was like, you're old. She's like, I'm only a few years older than you. You're 40. Once you're 40, it's all old. I said, yeah. I said, but You're gonna be grandma before I'm grandpa. Ew, I don't like that. Well, they need to just go drinking more. There's plenty of good women out there that they can find to make you grandchildren. Oh, the contract's finished. I can quit right there. That feels kind of lame, doesn't it? We gotta do a little bit better job than that. I feel like I've got to at least pretend like I care. Even though I'm dragging this thing through here all kind of crisscross ways and sideways. After this, we gotta go fertilize. I gotta get that field fertilized, and I'll see what time it is. See if I'm gonna come back and do some more contract work. I had some good peach cobbler. I've never been one for peaches. A blackberry cobbler, especially black raspberry cobbler, that's a something right there. Oh, this thing, I'm flat out with it out of the ground and it's struggling. Needs to be worked on. Probably got some, ooh, sausage sandwich. Alright, we'll leave it for the farmer here. I'm sure he'll find it here. So we've got, what do we got so far? See if they give me throw me a bone here. We got $8,000 in contract income so far. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to collect $1,272. Alright, what do we got? $1,272 it was. Not bad for a short bit of work. Alright, now let's actually let's go here. Can we $66,000 is what I need. How do we only have $31,000? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We're gonna bury ourselves in the hole. There we go. Alright, let's get an R tractor now. Nope. Yep. Alright, so we're completely unloaded there. Busty groovy, move out of here. Put the I need to learn to drive with the steering wheel. If only I had one of these in real life. My stream schedule anymore is whenever I get a moment. I'm trying to stick to somewhat the same schedule. But every time I stream, I always post it in my Discord bin when I go live. So if you're paying attention to notifications from there, you'll have a heads up at least. But yeah, otherwise it's kind of erratic at this point. And with my wife, shh, don't tell anybody I did this. Oh, I'm still in a place of I can't do that. Alright, now, where did he go through at over here? It says there's lines through here. That's weird. Came across and straight down. I can't tell where he went through. You can't. It kills the grass in this stage and you can't tell where the heck you should be driving. That's irritating. I'm just gonna go around and crush grass. Oh, what I had a problem with is back when I worked for Schwann's, I would go from a 7500 series truck with a cable-driven clutch, to my little Beretta Z26 4-cylinder with a hydraulic clutch. I couldn't. Where's the slurry tanker at? Oh, there it is. I couldn't leave my parking lot after having driven the truck all day without, breaking the front tires loose. I couldn't. I had no feel. I could not get the feel of that clutch. It was either I kill the car, or I rip the front tires off the front tires loose. It was terrible. I hated it. But then after that, I could go to the next stoplight and have absolutely no problem. What are we stuck on here? Oh, the post. Really? One way to skin a cat in there. Got our hay bale, our first cut of hay. We did a lot of silage. We sold some silage the other day at the BGA. Try to stay off my grass this time now. I can't see what the heck I'm doing. It's the only problem with third person. Slow your roll, slow your roll, slow your roll. Alright, let's get moving. Flinging the crap. Don't flip it again. Stop it, PT. When was the last time I flipped it today? See? Qualifiers are everything. Yeah, I almost rolled. Remember, I rolled it there the other day. Just wham! Down we went. I think I was actually trying to go up the hill, though. Still. Found a bale Daniel missed over here, too. We're short on my... Look at it. See all these trees? Daniel bought these trees. He spent $80,000. 80 grand decorating with trees. And where is he when it's time to spread slurry so we can harvest more grass for more silage? MIA. $80,000 in pretty trees. Eventually we gotta come in here and bust some more of this out this fall. That's a good second tractor there too, isn't it? That's just not a small fry, that's a very nice small tractor. Or another field that brings in more income. He wanted it pretty for you guys. Gotta have it pretty for everybody. Gotta keep it pretty for Platinum Turbo down to the south. Keep the forest pretty. I'm half tempted to take the chainsaw and just go cut them out right now. He'd flippin' kill me. Can you imagine? There's a bale he missed, by the way. Can you imagine if I did that? Well, he does say we have to leave those trays right there, going down, so that when you look back up the hill, you got something pretty to look at. But yeah, can you imagine if I went and cut down his trees that he placed? He'd shoot me. Oh. Maybe someday when we decide that we're no longer going to play Farm Simulator ever again, I'll go and do something ridiculous like that. I'm not sure what, but something. Did you get your stuff harvested yet? We don't harvest trees in Tazewell County! We don't do it! Then I can show you all the tree harvesting companies that are in the greater area. Shh. He's not watching. It's okay. He doesn't watch it on replay, so it's fine. He'll never know I said that. Once around, I go down the center here. This is going to be my leave off mark. This is just what we're going to do. Oh, but what about your harvesting on the... weren't you harvesting crops? Or did you get that all done? What is the deal here? There we go. Because when I was down there earlier, weren't you harvesting wheat, or was that somebody else's field? And I just looked at it wrong. Oh, that was Seed Man. Oh, I've got you guys flip-flopped. I wonder if that silage is ready yet. I wonder if this silage... Oh, I wonder if this silage is ready up at the shop. There's going to be like 100 and some odd hours left. Well, this refills. Maybe I don't have the trigger. That's dumb. There we go. 200,000 liters. God, I hope that's enough. Okay, so let's visit the animal dealer real quick, shall we? That loads. We're gonna get out the Wobster. Come on, sweetie. 52 hours on that. Okay, so 52 hours left. I wish like we had like the hose mod where you could actually connect hoses, or had to. That was actually fun. I enjoyed that. Some people wouldn't like that. Me, that was my thing. That was a thing I like to have as my thing. Of course, that was a 17 thing. It's now 19, which is a bummer. I head for that little green tree right ahead. Doesn't sound like Ross. Painter Ross. Green tree right ahead. Enter the tree. Are you kidding me? That's hysterical. Red horse! What did I do with that stupid hose now? That's so funny. Damn losing hoses. You don't know where the hose is at. It's around here someplace. I think I need a second headland though. I'm gonna do this ups and downs. What field is that? 54? I want field 54. Yes, I do. I remember trying to use them on 17. I was on the Tazewell County map. I tried to use it on his pig food mixer. Well, I kept trying to hook it up, it wouldn't finally hook up because I wanted it to be realistic. And then I hit unload, and the water unloaded, and it hooked up the hose automatically. He had it built into the stinking map. So torqued. I was like, really? I'm fighting a hose here trying to get the little hookup for realism, and you just have it automatic in there. That was back before I knew Dan. Back in the beginning of when I first met Dan. Because I met Dan because I ran into his map and sent him a message somehow on his map. I don't remember how I did that. But I loved it because it was like home to me. Did a mod review on the map, and well, here we be now. I enjoyed Tazwell. I'm looking forward to eventually moving into that on the server. Alright, let's see here. Let's come back around. Let's get straightened out again. Actually, it came straight off. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm doing another circle. I needed my bearings. My bad. Just spinning in circles. Not a bad straight line. One of my better straight lines tonight. If I have those. I think I have those. I hope I have those. We've got a lot of extra slurry now. We had 200,000 liters when I... 220,000 liters when I started this field. There's no way I'm burning through half that. Fertilizer contracts are going to be a lot more lucrative to us. Take this thing around, spread it on down. You guys are quiet tonight. All of a sudden. Getting late for y'all. Time for me to go to bed too. Gotta get up with the kids in the morning. Let's go fill this thing up. Message my son. Alright, back in the cab. Screaming across our field here. Yeah, we need more power. The 7,000 horsepower. It's a little later than it is for me. Primarily because you're an hour ahead of us, but that's all right. Well, hey, Dirty Smoke, how you doing? Alright, let's get this thing lined up better this time. First try. First try it is. Don't back it in the cow barn. There we are. Well, that's good. What you been up to? Hey, we're full. Hot dog. He's either going to see this message and we're going to run till 10 o'clock, or he's not, and I'm going to have to end a few minutes earlier than what I thought I was going to. One of these days, soon. Well, your weekend might be fair, but mine's really good. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, anyway. Yeah, no. That's cool. Did you do the whole cheese curd thing? Cooking the curds? Let's go reverse direction on this now. Let's come over here. It's coming this weekend. It's not this. It's not just this one we finished. Gotcha. I would tell you to use your mirrors, but they are useless. And well, I'm stuck. What the heck am I stuck on? Why am I stuck? What happened? That's weird. Very weird. Yeah, there's a new mod out that's supposed to make the mirrors adjustable. I haven't used it yet. And then half the time these twig out, go black on me, so it's kind of pointless. Which is a bummer. Because at the end of 17, the mirrors were working good. Everything seemed to be working pretty good. Yeah, but that was pretty flat area. I mean, it wouldn't go. It was like I was stuck on something. It was weird. Perhaps that was it. But I was able to back up semis and things without a problem. And you should never be without it, Dirty. Always have your Chromecast with you. John popped on earlier. I hope he's doing alright. Didn't get a chance to ask him. He didn't stick around either. Turkey. He's fired from being Farmer John. He's got to be somebody else now or something. I don't know. We're in early autumn. I wonder how many more growth stages we're going to get out of these fields. Alright, now let's straighten up and head down this. Should have enough headlands run off now. Probably going to need to fill up the tanker at least once more. Not twice more. Alright, well, once this tanker's empty, that's where I'm going to stop the stream. I'm glad you guys all stopped by. I do hope that, we've provided some wonderful entertainment for the evening. If nothing else, we've had some random weird conversations about cheese, about engines, about farming, about grandchildren, about putting children to sleep, and God knows what else. So, don't forget, please tell your friends, bring them along, force them to watch. I mean, have them enjoy this as well. But, what's my Google notifications going off for? Stay focused. Phillies and Giants. I don't know why I'm getting Phillies and Giants updates from Google all of a sudden. I have no interest in either one of those teams. But for today, that's going to be, about it. I hope that you liked it. You hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I hope you hit the thumbs down. I would rather have honesty rather than just people just not hitting at all. That's just me. Maybe I'm just wrong. Quite frankly, I prefer to have thumbs up and thumbs down because gives me a sense of actual reality, and maybe I can look back at the stream and go, oh yeah, well that stunk, that's why they gave it a thumbs down. Or I can just say you're absolutely ludicrous, my streams are always fantastic. Hush. As if, right? Come on, Hitchy Glitchy, let's go. Oh, and PT, for the right price, I'll wrap your entire field with silage and sell it for you and keep the money. You just tell me how much you want to pay me to do it. I love this texture. Paints so well. Good luck making bank. Tell you that much. Hope you do. Hope you're multi-quadrazillionaires when you get done. Completely unrealistic, but I hope you are. I gotta make it to the end. Come on. YouTube sees it in the same thumbs up. YouTube sees it the same. Thumbs down is for creators to gauge quality. Yeah. Yeah, so. Alright, well that's where we're gonna end off. I'll finish this here shortly after I get my son wound down. Thank you, sir. Thanks guys. We'll see you next time. When that will be, I really have no idea. It might be, no, it won't be tomorrow night. Will it be tomorrow night? I don't know. Hard to tell. My wife's off, but she might have to go to sleep. She might be going in at 11, so I might be home with the kids anyway. So if she's going in at 11, she'll be asleep during that time. I'll be back streaming. So we'll see just what happens. So, keep your eyes on Discord. Keep your eyes on notifications. If you haven't already, hit that bell so that you know when I go, because right now I have a schedule that's kind of like, wah, whatever. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm Lord Thundermonkey, and if I can find the right button, I'll see you next time. Where's the right button? There.